y'all.
Hi, I'm Alyne. Welcome to my kitchen. And today I am making a fruit tea. And let me get my water on, get it boiling. And really only need that. I'll cover that up. Okay. I am not one for teas that are fruity. If I drink tea, it is sweet tea, iced tea. That's it.
Sweet iced tea.
Sweet iced tea. I do not like peach tea. I don't like fruit flavored teas.
I do.
I will drink tea with lemon and lime juice in it.
Strawberry.
But I'm just not into the fruit teas. But I did see this recipe and I thought, well, it sounds good. I can give it a try. And if I don't drink it, Piggy will more likely drink it. Because Piggy likes fruit
don't want
tea.
it to go to waste.
And so let me go over the ingredients.
I'm good like that. Take it for a tank.
All right. First of all, it calls for 3 cups of boiling water. I have 3 cups of water in my stir, and I've got it on to boil. After that, it calls for 4 regular-sized tea bags. And these are regular-sized tea bags, and I've got 4 of them. So it's not going to be very strong tea flavored, which that's okay. The recipe calls for 3/4 cup of sugar. Okay, there's my tea bags. There's my water. Okay, again, it calls for 3/4 cup. I'm only using a 1/2 cup. I do not like overly sweet tea. So the 1/2 cup of sugar plus whatever sweetener or sugars that are in the orange juice and pineapple juice, that'll be sweet enough for me. Okay, it also calls for 4 cups of cold water. Now I don't have this is not a full gallon. This is only about 3/4 of a gallon.
Maybe a touch over.
Maybe a touch over 3/4. So I'm not going to use 4 cups of cold water. I will probably use about 2.5 cups to 3 cups in here to figure out when I'll add my cold water to it to that point. Then it calls for 1 cup of orange juice, which I have right here. It calls for 1 cup of pineapple juice, which I have in the big one here. And it calls for 1/4 of a cup of lemon juice. Okay. Now this right here, it is getting ready to start boiling here in a minute. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to do that. It's called Booster. And what it does is it puts that on a higher power level.
And we're going to take a break when you put the tea in, wait for it to boil. Steep.
When it steeps, we'll take a quick break because once I put my tea in my water, it has to steep for 5 minutes. That's what the recipe says. Now, normally, if I'm making regular tea, I steep it for about 20 minutes. That's just me. But I do not boil my tea bags for the simple fact that when you boil tea, it brings out the tannins from the leaves and it gives it a bitter flavor.
Yeah.
I learned that in food production.
I didn't know that.
Yeah. And when I say food production, that was when I was in high school in 11th grade. So that's a long time ago. I learned about the tannins in the tea coming out when you boil the tea bags. So what you do is you boil your water, you add your tea bags to your water, and then you cover it and set it off the ice somewhere and let it sit for however long you want. It can be 10 minutes, it can be 15 minutes, 20 minutes. I know people leave it sitting for up to an hour or 2 hours. It's just the longer you sit, the richer the flavor.
Yep. Personally, I like being able to put it in a big jug, set it outside in the bright, hot sun, sit all day, 8 to 12 hours.
He makes sun tea. I like sun tea.
And then make it up, boy. Ain't
as
nothing
you can
better.
see, my water is boiling. Now this says to pour boiling water over the tea bags, meaning you have it in your pitcher. I'm not pouring it in my pitcher. I will do this.
That's a plastic pitcher, so it might not do well.
Well, it's not. Cut off. Can you cut that off over there? There you go. Okay. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to set that right there, and I'm going to let this sit for 5 minutes. And Piggy, if you'll set me a timer for 5 minutes, and then we'll come back and I'll show you what I'm going to go ahead and do real quick. Before I do a quick break, you go. Might as well set it for 4.5, but 5 be fine. I'm going to go ahead and pour my juices into my pitcher and mix them up.
It's not getting in 5 minutes.
0500.
Oh.
Piggy had to learn. And I'm going to add my sugar.
There it is.
Okay. So I got all this mixed together. We're going to take a quick break. We'll be back when the 5-minute timer goes off, and we'll finish up the tea.
Here we is.
All right, yeah.
Or there we was. I'm not sure which.
I lost
What'd you lose?
my tabs. I had them up there, and go hand me a fork. Y'all, I'm always doing something wrong. Always. All right.
Hey, if we were perfect, we wouldn't need him.
That's it. Whew, y'all, that's hot. Get that fourth one. Come on. There we are.
She got him.
I got them, y'all. That, y'all, that is some hot tea right there. I'm going to put those on the paper right there. Slide that over to Piggy to throw away. Grab me a nut to dry my table. All right. Now, I've got my orange juice, pineapple juice, lemon juice, and sugar already in here. Now I'm going to pour my tea. I'm going to slide that, put that over.
It turned it brown.
All right, now I'm going to start adding my cold water. I've got 3 cups of cold water here. We'll see how it does. Piggy, we may need some more water. You don't give me another cup of water. I guess this ain't going to make no.
I'll just fill it up some. If you use what you need.
Okay. I'm just going to let it set at that right there. And I think he gave me about another 3 cups. That's actually 6 cups of water, y'all. Okay.
Looks like you use a little more.
Yeah, that's fine. We'll leave it there right there. I've already went 2 cups over what it recommended for the recipe, so I'm just going to leave it at this. All right. Now, these are our glasses, y'all. These little tumblers plus 2 more came with this
Oh, was
pitcher.
it only 4 of them? I thought it was 5.
No, there was only 4 tumblers. There's a green one, a red-looking one, a blue one, and a yellow one. So what I'm fixing
I'm
to
blue,
do...
she yellow.
Yeah, Piggy's blue and I'm yellow.
That was the colors we used at our wedding.
They were. I'll leave it there. Get them off here so I can get a picture here in just a minute. And I know I don't do a lot of beverages. I need to do more, especially for like summertime and things like that. So I'm going to let Piggy get a picture of my tea.
Picator, Picator. All right.
All right. That's the fruit tea, right? Yeah. All right, let's slide this up. We're going to see if I like this. Like I said, y'all, I'm not big on fruity teas and flavored teas.
It's a little thin. Needs to be a little bit more of the fruit flavors, a little bit less water.
I'm tasting a lot of fruit. And it could be, like I said, I put another 2 cups of water into it. I shouldn't have. So it's really only going to make about a half a gallon and not a whole gallon.
Well, see, the fruit taste are supposed to overtake the tea taste.
Piggy likes it.
It's not bad, but it's a little thin.
Not bad, but a little thin. Okay. So I put a little bit too much water in.
It's kind of a little light. But that's all right.
I can drink it. I'm gonna be honest.
And it might be that we didn't put as much sugar in it as what most people would.
To me, it's sweet.
It's sweet, but I'm just saying.
I can get past the sweet. I can get past the sugar part. To me, it's the fruit flavors mixed with the tea. It's good. Don't get me wrong. It is good. I just don't like fruit flavored teas. But I wanted to do this for an option for anybody that does like them. And
it's not bad. One of the flavors is leaving kind of a little bit of an aftertaste.
To me, it's the pineapple and the lemon juice mixed together.
Yeah, it may be that there need to be different ratios of those. A little bit more of it, a little bit less water.
Yeah. But like I said, I'm not going to lie to anybody, say, hey, this is perfect, whatever. All I can say is if you like fruit-flavored teas, if you like flavored teas, it's something you want some more?
Yeah.
Okay. I would say give it a try. And make sure you only put like the 4 cups of water, cold water in it. Like I said, I think I put 2 cups too many because we were trying to. It says it makes a gallon, but obviously it does not. Because you have 3 cups of boiling water, you have a cup of orange juice, you have a cup of pineapple juice. That's 5 cups right there.
You had 6 cups of water, didn't you?
I did, but it only calls for 4 cups of water. So that's 9 cups right there.
Well, that might have made it a little bit thicker as far as the taste, not so watery.
Right.
So you'd have to double the recipe to get an actual gallon.
Probably, yeah. But this says it makes a gallon.
Well, if that makes a gallon, you'd have to put a lot more water to it to make a full gallon.
Oh, I'm sorry, I misread that. This one makes 2 quarts. About 2 quarts. So I flubbed up, y'all. That's my bad.
2 quarts, ain't that a half?
That's a half a gallon.
Okay.
So
that's what it was.
It should have made a half a gallon, and I've got another tea recipe I'm going to do later, and that one's supposed to make a gallon. So this is my flub up on this. It's supposed to be half a gallon, not a gallon. So if you had the 4 cups of water instead of the 6 that I added, it will turn out good. Now, like I said, this is still drinkable. It's a little bit thinner. It is good.
It's a touch watery, but other than that, it's not bad.
Yeah. You know, like I said,
ain't the greatest I've ever had, but it's not bad either.
Yeah. But I'm just not one for fruit-flavored teas. And that's me. But I chose to make this to see how it tasted. And I'm giving honest opinions. It would be
it might be great with another little something in it. I think all y'all know what I mean by a little something.
A little tart. Like I'm getting lemon. But again, if you like fruit-flavored teas, this would be a good recipe to go by. Again, it's only supposed to make 2 quarts, which would be about 2 quarts, which would be half a gallon. Again, the ingredients are 3 cups of boiling water, 4 regular-sized tea bags, 3/4 cup of sugar, 4 cups of cold water, 1 cup of orange juice, 1 cup of pineapple juice, 1/4 of a cup of lemon juice. So, if you like fruit teas, I hope you try it. If you don't, like me, I'd suggest not trying.
See, we're going to be honest with you.
I'm going to be honest. Good, pass or fail, good or bad. I'm not going to sit here and say that this is the best thing I've ever had to drink.
Yeah, we ain't going to blow no smoke up your butt about it.
So, and it's something to try if you like it. It'd be a good, refreshing drink on a hot day. So, just wanted to put this out there.
Folks, in other words, this is her way of trying to tell y'all this just ain't my cup of tea. Don't do it.
Actually, this is my cup of tea, but it ain't my cup of tea.
That's her way of trying to tell y'all she don't like it, period.
She
went ugh when she tasted it.
Yeah, so I'm not going to lie and say it's the best thing I've ever had because it's not. I've had a lot better. But it's out there. You can judge for yourself. If you like fruit-flavored teas, try it. If you don't. That's all I'm going to say. So, thank you for watching. Have a great day. Bye, y'all. Bye, y'all.
Word about more.